Hi everybody. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. And the video I'm going to make today is about online bullies, online mean people, all these awful people out there. I am really angry. I am really upset that we have given the power. People are giving the power to these online bullies. And the way we're giving them that power is to respond to them. The more you respond to them, the more they feed off of it. That is their energy. That is their power. You are giving them the power to continue to be an online bully. Take that power back. Take the power back to you, the person who is not the bully, by ignoring them, completely ignoring them. Delete, delete, delete. If you have a video online for whatever and somebody sends you writes you a nasty comment, delete it. Don't acknowledge it. Just completely, if you're on a site, whether it be Facebook or YouTube, whatever it is, and you see negative comments from people, do not respond to them to try to justify anything. Ignore them, delete them, get rid of them. That's the way you teach these online bullies and these mean people that they're not worth your time and attention. If they don't have that, they're not going to want to continue to be on there doing that, because that's what feeds them. The exception is if you're being threatened, if somebody tells you they're going to kill you or kick your ass or whatever, how mean they can get on there, copy and paste that. Save it to your personal files. Let your parents see it, or somebody you trust, the school, if necessary, the police, if you don't feel you have someone to go to, the police, whatever. But keep a copy of it so that there's a record of somebody doing this to you. Obviously, if somebody is giving you, a bunch of crap online, bullying that you have to deal with, say at work or school or wherever, yes, you have to make your parents and somebody aware of this and copy and paste that so that you have a record of it. But if you're online and you just see the everyday bullies, the trolls who have to get on there and say something negative, ignore them, people. Ignore the online bullies. That's the only way they're going to get the message that no one cares about what they're doing. Okay? That's the bottom line. It's like a light, okay, a lamp. You plug it into the wall, it's got the energy to work. You unplug it, it's dead. Unplug their energy by ignoring them. Completely ignore them. I know sometimes they get to you and you want to lash out and tell your side of the story, whatever. But this is what they love, people. You need to have this mantra. I will no longer give attention to anyone online who is rude, unkind, or just a downright bully. I will no longer give any attention to anyone online who is unkind, rude, or just a downright bully. Repeat that mantra. Spread that mantra. Tell people. Ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them. That is the only way this is going to happen to help lessen the bullying online. The more I see attention given to it on the news, online, people, who get on there crying, oh, this guy said this to me, he's so cruel, the more power you give that person or those people. You need to be strong. You need to take back your own power. And if you're online, especially you young people, when I see these news reports of young people that are committing suicide because of people bullying them online, stop it. Take back your power. If you're gay and somebody writes you a nasty comment because you're gay, you know what you do? Delete. You have so much power with one little button. It's called the delete button. You've got tremendous power out there. Erase it. Remove it from if you have a video, remove that comment. If it's sent to your email, remove that comment. If it's on your phone, remove it. But like I said, of course, if you're threatened, you do have to make somebody aware of that. But you don't have to respond to it even then. Nobody should respond to a negative or rude or threatening comment. You do the necessary steps if it's a threatening one. If someone's threatening you physically, of course, you do have to make someone aware of it. Copy it, paste it, make sure there's a record of it. But do not respond to it, even if it is a threat. You let somebody see it so that record is there, and that way in the event that if it continues and it gets worse, or somebody does actually threaten you in person, you've got record of this. Other than that, listen to me. If you're just online, if you're just going to different sites, different videos, what have you, and somebody makes a comment, ignore them, people. You will not get rid of online bullies by lashing back at them. This is what keeps them going. Do you understand? Understand. It happened to me. I know this. About 2 years ago, I got somebody who, I got into it with somebody. I was watching another video. They made a horrible comment to the person's video, and I thought, why is that necessary? So I made a comment to that person. Well, then they came back with another one and another one. They kept going back and forth till they got meaner and meaner and meaner. And I thought, wait a minute, what am I doing letting him pull me into this? So I stopped responding. Over the next 2 days, I got, you would not believe how many messages from this person, mean, nasty, negative words. I mean, cussing and telling me off and telling me, you're gutless, you're a chicken, you don't want to, you just don't want to fight with me because I'm strong. They try to lure you in to say something because that's where the power is. They pull you in, and the next thing you know, you're just like them. You're going back and forth, back and forth. I stopped it, and when I did not respond to any of them, and believe me, this person said some pretty nasty things to me, it stopped. Haven't heard from that person over 2 years. That's because I took away their power. As long as they had me responding, they knew, I have her, I have the power, I can get to this person. And that's what they want. They want to get to you. And as long as they can get to you, they will continue to bully. Tell yourself, especially you young people, if you're online and you got somebody sending you a terrible comment, you tell yourself, I will not give any attention to anyone online who is rude, unkind, or just a downright bully. You tell yourself that over and over and over. Make that your mantra, and that way you become stronger. And when you see that negative comment pop up or that negative email, you read it, you go, huh, whatever, delete, click. The power is tremendous out there. This whole world who looks at, excuse me, the internet, you need to have this power. Take the power away from the bullies. Take it away, people. Take the power away from the bullies. Ignore them. Delete them. Don't respond to them. Listen to me. This is what is needed. But like I said, and I'll repeat it again, if you are threatened, of course you can't just ignore it. If somebody says, oh, I'm going to kill you tomorrow night, yeah, you don't ignore that. You let somebody know. Copy and paste that thing. But remove it from your email. Remove it from your, if you have a video and it's one of the comments or whatever, Facebook, remove it. You do not want to open your email or your YouTube video or your Facebook or whatever you're on. You don't want to open it up and see that comment all the time because that'll just keep, bugging you in your head. Remove it. Just make sure you have a copy of it and you do let people know if someone is threatening you. But it's like in school. If you kids are in school and you've got somebody bullying you, of course, you have to let somebody know about it. But online, I'm telling you, if it's just your everyday bullies, because say you're looking at a video about something, and you make a comment saying, hey, I really like this, blah, 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 and somebody snaps back with, oh, what are you, an idiot? You're stupid. Oh, why would you like this? Ignore it. If you have a video up and somebody writes you a comment saying, God, you're ugly. Oh, my God, you're fat. You're disgusting. Oh, you're gay? Oh, my God. You know what you do? Then you ignore them. You ignore them, people. There is tremendous power in ignoring these people. They feed off of this. I will repeat it. They feed off this. This is like somebody's giving them an energy drink from a can that's full of mean, 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 mean. And they guzzle it down and they become more powerful. But every time you ignore them, you weaken them because they know they don't have the power over you. They don't have the power over the masses to have everybody just getting in there and getting riled up. I know it's hard. Sometimes you do. You just want to get there and say, oh, God, how dare you say that? And then you want to tell them your point of view. But guess what? You just gave them the power every time you do that. And I know it's hard. It can be hard, especially when you're younger. I remember being younger and, and getting comments made to me that were hurtful. But the power is in ignoring them. The power is letting them know, you didn't get to me. You didn't get to me. It's not going to happen. You're not going to pull me into that little angry space you're in. So no matter what they say to you, no matter what they call you, what names they call you, how they criticize you, how they put you down, who cares? They mean nothing to you. There's millions of people out there in this void out there, the internet, who are going to get on there and spend their day trying to figure out who to put down, how to put them down, and to what extent to go to. And the reason they do that is because they know they're going to get a response. But the sooner everybody on this doggone internet says, no, I'm not going to give any attention to anyone online who is rude, unkind, or just a downright bully, the more of those bullies are going to go away, because that's not what they want. They want to know that they are getting to. They're getting your goat. They're getting your angry. They're getting you all just riled up to where it ruins your day. That's what they want to hear. So if you think that by responding and saying, oh, you're just an idiot, why don't you go away, you troll, you think that that's offending them. It's not. It is giving them so much power. They are loving it. Every time they see something on the news about some child who is life is destroyed, or they committed suicide because of the bullying and the taunting, these sick people feed more. They get stronger and stronger. The more attention it's given, the stronger they get. So I am telling you, all of you, young or old, get off. Get off of the whole train of, I'm going to get on there and I'm going to show them who I know better. No, it doesn't work that way with bullies. Bullies only work on knowing that they get a reaction. No matter how negative it is, it's a reaction. That's what they love. Stop it, people. Repeat this mantra over and over and over. I will not give any attention to anyone online who is rude, unkind, or just a downright bully. I will not, I will not, I will not. And the sooner you get that in your head, the sooner you're going to feel better every day. When you get those negative comments and you just delete them and get rid of them, you are going to start feeling better, because you have to train your mind not to let those people get to you. You young people in particular, you really need to get strong. There's a lot of crazies out there. It's sad, it's true, but there are. You need to learn to ignore them. Again, I will repeat myself. If you're threatened by somebody physically or something of that nature, or maybe there's a sexual type of thing, yes, you do have to let somebody know. An adult, someone you trust, do let someone know. Copy, paste it, keep it. Then delete it from wherever it's written on your sites, because you do not want to constantly be looking at it. It will upset you, because we're human. But the sooner you train yourself to let these people go, just let them go, forget it, pretend they don't exist, the sooner they're going to get the message that, hey, what fun is this? I'm not getting anybody angry. And isn't that what we want? Isn't that what the whole idea of getting rid of bullies is to take away their power? Take away their power, people, young and old. I'm 57. I've gotten some comments that weren't kind. So what? I have videos up, and I've had people write a few things that weren't kind. You know what I did? I read them. I went, whatever, delete. On with my day. I don't let them get to me. I could care less, because there's somebody out there that I don't know, don't care about, and I'm not going to worry about. Because if I start taking it on personally, it will destroy me. And they are not going to have that power. So all of you out there, remember, repeat, I will not give any attention to anyone online who is rude, unkind, or just a downright bully. Repeat it in your head. And when you see that, say that in your head, and guess what? You'll become stronger, and they will become weaker. And that is where you will feel better, because you are taking the internet back to the good thing it can be. There's too much bad on the internet, way too much bad on the internet, but at least you can control what is given to you and how you respond to it. You can't always help what happens to you, but you can help how you react to it. So, believe me, get rid of the bullies, people. Let's start getting rid of the bullies. Let's stop the whining and crying about what people say to us. Get strong. And you parents, you need to teach your kids. The internet is here to stay, let's face it. Even if you don't have a computer, friends, libraries, wherever, they're there. You need to teach your kids. If someone gives you a nasty comment, let me know about it. We'll copy it, but we'll remove it. You don't want your kids to be looking at that every day thinking, oh my gosh, she said I was ugly. Oh my gosh, she said I was fat. Oh God, they're making fun of me because I'm gay. So the hell what that those people are saying that. Teach your kids to be strong. Teach them delete, delete, delete. And you will have a child who is stronger inside and who realizes that you're just not going to please everybody all the time. It's not going to happen. And the sooner they learn that, the better. Get to it, everybody. Remember, remember, I will not give any attention to anyone online who is unkind, rude, or just a downright bully. Goodbye. I don't want anything to do with you, and I'm going to show you that by delete, the most powerful button on the computer. Have a good day. Keep it in mind. Repeat that mantra. Spread it to everybody. Let's get rid of the online bullies. The internet belongs to us people who are good, who want to make good use of it, who find pleasure in it, not pain and hurt and suffering from emotional abuse. Let's get rid of it. Ignore the people, ignore them. Have a great day. Next time you get a negative comment or a bullying comment, like I said, if you're younger, let someone know. Delete it, delete it, delete it. Delete, 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 bullies, delete. You're worth nothing more than delete, bullies, delete. Bye. You guys have a great day.